My name is Tia Gala. I'm 10 years old and I have classical PKU. My food options are a little bit limited because, there's only so much I can have with PKU. With about every meal I have fruits and vegetables because that's a big part of my diet. I cannot eat meat, eggs, milk, any type of pasta, bread, cheese, and it's pretty hard, because that's a big portion of what people eat. There's companies that make substitutes for these things, so that's what I usually have, substitute pizza, waffles, spaghetti. It's a huge responsibility that most people don't have, that I have.
Yeah, I'm strong.
I think like every parent will never forget that first phone call saying that Connor had tested positive for PKU. And I think for my husband and I mean, our whole world just bottomed out because we didn't know what to expect. And we didn't know what this would mean for Connor and for his life.
And what else do you do every day to stay healthy? Drink your
milk.
Their milk provides them with about 80% of their nutrition and calories for the day. So it actually has all the protein that they need to grow and develop. They've taken out phenylalanine, which is the amino acid and protein their bodies can't process. It takes a lot out of your life. I mean, we feel very blessed that, there's treatment, that our kids are healthy, that they can go to school, that they can pursue their dreams. But it's a very difficult disease to manage at times. I worry, about my children. We want them to be able to pursue, whatever dreams that they have for themselves and grow up and be what they want to be and go to college and have a family.
I was diagnosed at birth. They put me on a formula right away at birth. Then I went pretty much completely off my diet as my late teens, early 20s for quite a while. And I stayed completely off my diet for quite a few years. And it caused a lot of neurological damage to my body. And that was a big mistake. And that's partially how I have some of my problems, is how I lost track of my diet. I've got a lot of neurological problems. I've had multiple seizures. My muscles shake. It just, I don't know. Basically my neurological system is shot from being off diet.
If PKU was cured, I would probably try a lot of new things, like cake, brownies, all those good, delicious foods that I couldn't have, like ice cream, and also really different things like egg, meat, maybe.
I look at my own daughter with her PKU. If there wasn't research, where would she be right now? What would they have found out for her health care medically? Would she be in an institution? Where would she be? Where would I be sitting right now with her if she didn't have the medical care that she needed?
I feel lucky, and I feel very happy that I do have the care that I do have.
I remember that when Connor and Kellen were very little, that some of the best advice we got was from an adult with PKU. And she said, your child has PKU. PKU does not have your child. And we do try to live like that every day and just see PKU as a very small part of who our children are. And we truly believe that, and we try to live that every day. But every day that can be challenging and it can be stressful. And I think we all just hope and pray for a day when there's a cure.